Are you feeling this energy? Oh my god. I was going to do a reading on something supernatural, something really trippy. But as soon as the camera started, I was like, love, love, love. So this is going to be a love reading. And if you're coming across this video and watching me right now, I'm so proud of you that you're taking this step. I know that you realized something important about yourself in case of love, in case of relationships. And I'm just here to give you more clarity. And I feel like recently, very recently, maybe last night or something, because I'm feeling like it's very recent, you felt like, okay, now what? Okay, how do I solve this? Like, how do I get this person? When am I going to get this person? I'm feeling the impatience. Cherry red is really significant. Like, I have my other channel, right? So for my other channel, I was filming a members only video, and I just said cherry red cars. And you won't believe it, like, there's a road in front of me. There were 3 cherry red cars, like 3 red cars. One was like dark red, one was like kind of cherry red, one was like, kind of maroon and cherry red between. So like they were all in the line, and they stopped right here, 3 of the cars in front of me. And I was like, wow. Wow, this is great. This is like such a big confirmation. Cherry red is really, really significant for you. The color cherry red is really significant. And coincidentally, I'm also wearing this t-shirt. I was going to do another reading, really. Like, I was even prepared for it. The words were coming to me. But as soon as this camera started, it was like a love reading. Love, love. I haven't done a love reading in a hot minute, really. I remember doing a soulmate reading. But like, you watching me right now, you are manifesting someone, like the man of your dreams, your dream girl, soulmate. Like, someone forever. I'm getting the forever type of energy. That's what you're trying to manifest. And recently you discovered a block. You discovered something really, it's kind of sad. It's kind of about yourself. And now you are ready to know more. Like, you are ready to understand why none of your relationships worked out before. You're ready to face it. The image that I'm getting, the angels are showing me this image. It's funny. It's like an ostrich burying its head in the sand. It's the ostrich is like, oh, there are problems. I don't want to face it. Like, that was you before. Like, you were kind of being delusional, kind of not ready to face this truth about yourself. But now you are brave enough. Now you're ready to face this truth. And you're like, okay, I'm ready for this now. And I know that I can take this. And when you will understand this truth, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. So when you will understand this truth about yourself, everything would make sense. Why your ex was like that, and why your relationship was working out great, but then it had to collapse. Why people leave. I feel like you have strong abandonment. It's not like abandonment issues, but like people leave. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, people just leave, and you always end up alone. And that sounds such a bitter truth, but it is what it is. It's just, I feel like, oh my god. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. I'm not cruel, I promise. Because you have said this phrase that it is what it is. You're like, okay, I'm alone. It is what it is. Like, I'll figure this out. I feel like you're not playing around anymore. You're not being delusional. You're not being like, I'm just going to manifest it just like that. You are like, I want to get to the bottom of it. I want to get to the root of it. I want to figure out the cause. Like, why people leave. Like, I know I'm doing all I can. And I know that all those people weren't bad. Then why do they leave? And you're now finally now ready to face the truth. Face why your relationships never worked out. The reason why I am not telling the truth and kind of dragging this is because for some people, it's not meant for some people. Okay? This message is not for everyone. So if you feel like, I know that some people clicked off already. And that's what I wanted, because I only want my specific group of people right now. My nose is itching. This only happens in some readings, and they're always so strong. Okay. Maybe this person that you're thinking of right now, not necessarily the person that you're manifesting, but this person that actually had a huge impact on you, made you realize that you're capable of loving someone, is somehow connected to blue. I don't know, I'm getting a splash of blue. A blue car just passed by. I'm seeing blue paint across the road. It's like they are linked with blue. This ex, this person that kind of came in your life like a storm and just went like a storm and had such a huge impact on you. I think like this ex is really important. This person who came into your life made you realize a lot of things about yourself. This is a person from the past. So when I say ex, it can be an ex friend. For some of you, it's like an ex boyfriend or a girlfriend. Confirmation verb. Okay. So the truth that you've kind of came across, this is a wrong belief you have about yourself, is that you ruin things, that you mess up everything. I feel like recently you cried, like really cried, like such a heartbreaking, like, you know, when you feel it in your chest, that type of cry. I felt like you recently cried or recently had this epiphany when you were just alone, you know, doing some soul searching, that, oh my God, I ruin things. You think that you ruin things. You think that you are the one who's messing up everything because you're the common denominator here, right? You're like that. You really feel like there's something wrong with you, and that's why other people leave. You're like, all of my friends leave, all of my like partners, like, you know, romantic partners, they also leave. That means there's something wrong with me. That's what you think. But let me tell you, there's not something wrong with you. Like, you don't ruin things. You are not broken. You are not broken. And it's not like, I feel like you're such a, I want to say pure soul, but you're also pure soul and also a people pleaser. Like, you cannot just say bad things about anyone. Like, even if they kind of give you so much pain and no one is listening to you right now, even when you're alone, you cannot badmouth people. Like, you cannot say bad things. You cannot criticize them. Like, you are that type of person. You know what I mean? Like, such a good, kind person. But it's like, see, there's a girl going by wearing blue on blue, like denim on denim. It's blue. Like, blue is also significant regarding this person. But also cherry red, if that makes sense. Cherry red, wow. I'm just getting like a, you know, splash of paint in my mind's eye. You're going to see red a lot. Like, wherever you see, I saw blue again. I saw red now. Okay. Okay. What are you trying to tell me, angels? Tell me clearly. Okay, so blue represents something of your past and red represents your future, if that makes sense. And your life has been kind of blue. You have been feeling blue. You have been feeling kind of cold, alone. But that's your past. Now your future is about to be like red. Very passionate, very like intimacy, like full of love, but like, you know, full of passion as well. Um, you're going to see a lot of red in the upcoming days, which will signify that, hey, you're on the right path. Hey, you're actually, you know, you fixed some things. And again, there is nothing to fix about you, by the way. There's nothing to fix because I feel like you are very big on self-improvement. You love finding things to fix inside yourself, and then you fix it and then you find something else, and then you're like, oh my God, I need to heal myself, and then only I'll find someone and all of that. I remember mentioning this briefly in my soulmate reading as well, and this is coming up for you. It's like this person that is meant for you is going to come into your life. They are not going to pinpoint all these imperfections that you have. They love you for you. They love you for all your faults and flaws. They love all of you, you know? Okay. All of Me by John Legend is coming to me because it's like, you know, it's something really beautiful about a person when they are imperfect. Because if you're perfect and you're completely healed, there is nothing, you're not human anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's very human to have flaws. It's very human to react. Okay. I'm getting a lot like it has a lot to do with your emotions because you feel like how can I overreact at some things, how can I become angry. Like, you're very hard on yourself. You're always like, okay, I have to remain in control. I have to remain calm all the time. But it's like, it's the passionate side of you that's coming out. It's not like you need to heal yourself. It's not that deep. It's not that it's not that deep. You take everything so seriously about yourself, and just because all these people in your past who left you, they were unprepared for who you were. Wow, I'm getting like you are a supernova. Like, you love deeply. You give your everything. You give it your all. You are someone who is always aware of little things about your partner. Like, even in your previous relationship, you were like, I know that this person has never been complimented before, so let me give him the compliments. That's very specific I'm getting. But you figure out the love language, and you figure out what they actually need, and you give it to them. You give it your all to make someone happy. Like, you have no flaws in case of love. Like, in case of love, you're perfect. Like, as a human being, you have flaws, and that makes you so much more interesting. But that's what angels are telling me. Like, angels are giving me this vision of this, you know what it is called, like that when a bowl is broken and they kind of pour gold in between them to make it even more beautiful. That's the type of vision I'm getting. Like, you're more beautiful with your all cracks and flaws, because you have gone through so much things in your life, because you have these wounds and scars. Your scars shine. That's what I'm getting. Your scars shine. You are more energetic, you're more powerful with all of the things that you have been through. Like, all of that, it sounds really sad, but all of that was supposed to happen. It made you who you are. It made you even more loving. Like, people really tried hard to break you. They wanted to see you like all sad and broken, but you got up every time. You're a supernova. Like, you are a human, but like, in some things you're like a supernova. You're unbelievably loving. You're forgiving. Oh, my nose is itching again. You're incredibly forgiving. You do everything to make them stay. But because you are a people pleaser, because you are a pure soul, that you cannot criticize someone, you don't want to blame all these people. And because of that, you felt like, let me just blame myself for this. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe there's something broken about me, something that I need to fix. There is nothing to fix, darling. There is nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. You are trying to fix what is not broken. And that's why you are on a never ending journey of fixing yourself, healing yourself. How can you heal yourself if you are not broken? That's the sign I'm getting. That's the vision I'm getting, that you did break before, but everything is mended. Like, you healed everything. Everything is done and dusted. Like, you're trying to poke at the wounds that already have been healed. You're poking at the wounds like, oh, I went through this 10 years ago, and because this scene in the movie triggered me, that means that I'm not yet healed. And this thing made me cry, that means that I'm not yet healed. So let me buy this another self-help book. Let me do this guided meditations. Let me listen to subliminals. Why am I getting all of this? Like, let me try this manifesting method. Let me try shoving the love letter in my pillow. Like, I feel like you have tried so many diabolical methods to get love. And that sounds so funny to me, because there's nothing to fix. And you are manifesting love naturally by being who you are. Like, this is something that's so natural to you. Like, you just naturally think good things about your partner. Even if I feel like some of you have not met this partner. Like, you have an idea of a soulmate or a twin flame. Like, you have an idea of a person, like, oh, I know that this person is going to have this, and this is it. Like, you have not met. That's the type of like I'm getting. Why is my stomach growling all of a sudden? I just ate. Okay, what does that mean? There is this hunger inside of you, hunger for affection. You kind of call yourself that you need attention 24/7, but it's not that. It's affection you need. It's hugs. Like, the pure type of affection. That's something that you starve for it. Okay, you might have had a tough childhood. You might have had rough upbringing, rough patch with one of your parents. And you're just trying to fill this hole with someone else. That's interesting. You're just trying to fill a hole that was created by someone else. And this hole actually is an illusion, it doesn't exist. Okay, that's interesting. Like I said, everything is an illusion. That's what I'm getting. Like all the wounds that you think you need to heal, you're just poking at them. They have already been healed. This hole that you think is inside of yourself, that you crave affection, you are hungry for affection. It's not hunger, it's a basic need. It's a basic human need. Everyone, no matter how rich you are or how beautiful you are, you need love, you need human touch, you need conversation, you need to have a sense of belonging. That doesn't mean that there is something wrong with you. That doesn't mean that you're broken or you need to fix something. Okay, now this other thing that I'm getting, it's very loud. It's that you really think that oh my god, why is my nose itching? Okay. I'm getting a lot of energy from you. It's like, it's a lot for one person to take. Type of energy. So many questions I'm getting. So many doubts. The major doubt that I'm getting is that you feel like you ruin things. You feel like you are the problem. You're not the problem. Problem were those people who were unprepared for your light. Like, I'm not saying that you are too much, but you have thought to yourself that I am too much, like you are too much or something like that. You're not too much, you're just enough. But yes, you are too much for some people who are unprepared, some people who are spiritually dead. Even if you are not very religious, that's what I'm getting, but like you're very spiritually alive, spiritually in touch, intuitive. I'm also getting like you get some intuitive dreams, weird dreams, visions, signs that tell you about things that has not happened yet, if you get what I mean. You know what I can hear? I hear footsteps. They're very clear, very defined. This just represents the person that is going to be in your life. And I know that what I'm going to say next, you're not going to believe me. But you don't have to believe me, because I'm not here to tell you the type of truths that you would believe. I'm here to tell you the real truths, here to tell you things that you need to know. Cherry red car again. Cherry red is really significant. Something is that. Cherry red. Splash of red. Passion. Extreme passion. But this person is so sure about you. This person that is coming is so sure about you, loves you for who you are, is meant to last. You cannot mess up with this person. And I know you love to do things like, let me tell this person about this mistake that I made, and that is going to make them push away. Like subconsciously, I feel like with all the people in your life, you have tried to push them away. It's just some things that you do. You're just checking like, oh, let me do this. Are they going to run away or not? Oh, they're still here. Okay, let me do this again. Oh, they're still here. Like, but then you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, that I know that they're going to leave. And you have this thought in the back of your head, like, I know I'm the problem. Like, I know I'm going to mess up in some way. I know I'm going to do something that is going to make them realize that I'm not good enough, that I'm not worthy of their affection. You think too small about yourself. You think that you're very tiny creature. When you're a, I want to see it in an, I don't want to say it in an unattractive way, but you're like a giant. That's what I'm getting. Like you're a supernova. You are giant. You have so much love to give, and it is not meant for the wrong people. And when you will meet this person, you will understand why all of these people had to go away. Like everything is going to make sense when you will meet this person. And it's okay to be in this phase right now. It's okay to blame yourself, because it's not that it's your fault, but it's like it's easier for you to blame yourself than blame all of these other people. Like these, I'm seeing like a group of friends and ex people from your past who have left you. You still love them to this day, and you love them so much that you still don't think that it is right to blame them, even if they have wronged you. Confirmation. Burp. They have wronged you for sure. They have done things that are unforgivable, but you're just kind for your own good. You just forgive people. You don't forgive them enough to be in contact with them again, to trust them again. I feel like you still have these type of people in your life, but you don't trust them anymore. You know what I mean? You don't trust them. Now they have to earn your trust. You value yourself. Recently I've done some work, all those self-help books, am I right? Videos and everything. They have helped you to create boundaries, to understand, to become comfortable with your own energy. Like you don't think too much now to express yourself. Like you can speak in a room, you can speak in a group of people, speak in front of a group of people, you can express yourself. You feel safe and comfortable to take space now. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you have grown up so much in past year. In the past year you have made headways. Like you the vision that I'm getting is teleportation. What does that mean? You have made so much progress in the past year that normal people would have made it in 10 years. You have made 10 years of progress in 1 year, the last year. You have realized so many things about yourself, epiphanies, and all the things about your childhood. I feel like things about your mindset. That's what's coming to me. That's the work that you have done. And you need to give up on this self-improvement project. There's nothing to fix anymore. You're just poking at the wounds that have already been healed. I'm repeating that because some of you need to hear it. Some of you need to hear this. Like, stop fixing yourself. There's nothing to fix. You're not broken, and it was never your fault. You don't ruin things. You don't mess up things. You know what I mean? You are not the one messing up. It's those people. They were not ready for all of you. They just wanted to pick and pinch like some parts of you. You're like, yeah, this quality I love about you. Like this quality I love about you, but this, no, nope. So all these people who left you, they also really loved you, but they couldn't actually digest all of you. You know what I mean? Like that sounds really unattractive, but it's like you're not meant for everyone. And that's a compliment. That's really a compliment. Like not everyone is supposed to be your friend, and not every guy is supposed to fall in love with you. You know what I mean? Like in hindsight, when you will find your person, you will understand that it was for the better that you never went out with that guy from your past that you were obsessed with, and you just couldn't stop thinking about him. I'm getting such a toxic masculine energy, not about the person that you want to manifest, but about this one guy that you had in your life was really toxic. That's what I'm getting. This is a gender neutral message. It's for everyone. But I was getting a toxic masculine energy, so I thought I needed to speak about it. But yeah, I feel like laughing. I feel like running around in the grass there, even if it's raining. I feel like celebrating, because I know you feel like celebrating sort of, because you don't have anything to fix anymore. You don't have to keep on working. You don't have to keep on doing things to get somewhere. You are already here. You arrived here. Why am I getting a vision of a girl on an island, significant for someone? But it's like there was this island made of pearls, Now take it as a metaphor, okay? I don't mean it literally, but there was this island made of pearls, and you just really wanted to get there. That represents like your healed era, like you really wanted to get to the best version of yourself, the type of woman that he would want, the type of man that she would want. You wanted to become that person that people would love. Like, people would actually feel like, oh, this person is worthy of my love. Like, you really wanted so badly to become the best version of yourself, and you're already here. You're already here on this island, which means you're already here. You're already the best version of yourself. And being the best version doesn't mean never overreacting, never crying, never feeling alone. That's a human experience. Till the day you die, you're going to feel that. Even if you will find your soulmate, some nights you might feel like, oh, I'm not I'm not succeeding in life. Like, it's such a human experience. Like, even billionaires feel this. Even the most beautiful girl that you have ever seen feels this at night, this temporary bout of loneliness. And that's human. That's very human. And you'll notice things after this video ends. You'll start noticing things about yourself that you have healed, all the things that you have come across, all the situations that don't impact you anymore, like situations that don't overstimulate you, trigger you anymore, like things that you would get angry at a year ago, but now you're like, I'm okay with this. Like, you know what? Not my circus, not my monkey. You know what? That's not my problem. So I just move on. And you just have become that girl, like that person, that best version. You know what I mean? And you're so close to getting your dream person, And I know you're getting signs. And I know you're impatient, but that's okay. It's okay to be impatient. It's such a human thing to do, like to become like, overexcited about some things, and you're like, why is it not coming? And it's okay. Honor this. Like, treat yourself. Give this time a grace. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to feel like this. It's okay to feel like, oh, I haven't made it yet. It's okay to feel like I still have some work to do. Like, it's okay to feel like, it's okay to feel impatient. Confirmation verb. It's okay to feel impatient, but you're going to see such miraculous signs. And you're going to meet this person, and then you'd be like, why was I so impatient past few months? Like, it was going to happen in the best way anyways. Like, things just make sense. Like, now it makes sense why I was feeling like that. Like, now it makes sense. Yeah, everything makes sense. Everything that I went through makes sense. And then you'd remember me, and you're like, yeah, that girl on the internet was telling the right thing, that yeah, there was nothing to fix about me. Like, there's nothing to fix about you. Like, you would realize it in a like, in a way that I'm not broken. You're not broken. Your heart is not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. It was just the hands that you put your heart into were unprepared for all your shine, for all your glow. You're a supernova, and you're not meant for everyone. And isn't that such a beautiful thing? That you're not meant for everyone. You're just meant for someone who actually deserves you. Someone who has also done the work on themselves. Someone who has also healed themselves. Someone who has also become the best version of themselves. Someone who is now ready for love. This person is ready for love and affection. They have so much to give, just like you. And when you will meet them, you'll finally realize that, everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so honored that I'm in the presence of, I'm tripping, sorry. I am in the presence of such a pure soul. And I'm just so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you exist. And thank you so much for watching me, for hearing me. And I'll see you in my next message very soon.